Hi Tigers, it's Mrs. McCarver, and today we are going to practice writing the letters we are learning this week. You will need a piece of paper and something to write with. If you have a bumpy board and a green crayon, please get those out now. Once you're ready, come back to push play. Now that we have our materials, let's think about the letters we've learned about this week. The first letter we've learned is the letter I. I says it. When I write the letter I, I'm going to start with a little line down, and I'm going to put a dot. Make sure your dot is not too big and not too small. There's also a space between the dot and the line. After you write it, trace it with your finger and say, I says it. Let's try it 3 times. Little line down, dot. I says it. Let's try it one more time. Little line down and a dot. I says it. Very good. The next letter we made or learned was this letter, the letter J. J says J. To make J, it's very similar to the letter I. I'm going to make a line down, but I'm going to keep going and put a little curve at the bottom. Then I'm going to give it a dot. If we were using a piece of paper with a line, J would be sitting on the line and would go below it. Let's try again. Little line down, little curve, dot. After you write it, trace it with your finger. J says J. J says J. Try to write it 3 times. Little line down, little curve, dot. J says J. Very good. We have one more letter that we've learned this week. This is the letter K. K says K. To make the letter K, I'm going to start with a big line down. Then I'm going to go to the middle, make a slanted little line up, and then a slanted little line down. K says K. Let's try that again. Big line down, little line up, little line down. K says K. One more time. Big line down, little line up, little line down. K says K. Let's review our letters that we've written today. I, J, K.